can sit in court for an hour and a half, hearing a whole bunch of people go up and, oh, this may impact your license. You get up there, you plead to something small, you think it's a little traffic charge. Next thing you know, your insurance has gone up. You're paying, hundreds of dollars a month more than you were. You may lose your license. You may lose your livelihood, and any number of things. Just because, well, it's little. I'll just take care of it. Okay, fine, move on.
The question earlier that I wasn't expecting that you didn't answer was passengers. My question was, when is there authority given to want the idea that passengers when the issues with the driver?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask also.
So, rephrase the question.
The stop is vis-a-vis some behavior of the driver, whether it's defective
Tag
equipment,
light, okay.
tag light or something, but suddenly now the officer's requesting ID of all the occupants. When is that?
Yeah, there's case law indicating that they ask all the occupants of the vehicle for their ID for safety and to check for warrants.
Yeah.
So it's that same thing where if they stop you, they still have the authority to ask for your information. So you still have to, so like if you're on the street and a cop or a MART officer, you're walking to 5 points again. Our MART officer, hey, what's your name? You have to give that to them. Same thing in the context of a traffic stop where you're a passenger and that very limited authority of, they can ask you for your ID. Anything beyond that though, then we're getting into these other steps of reasonable articulable suspicion. Hey, everybody needs to get out of the car because I don't feel comfortable. Those things are okay to a degree. Once they start searching people, once they start, okay, everybody, I'm gonna arrest you and you, that's when you start getting everything. But as far as your specific question, asking for an ID, they can't.
Now, if
So I was that passenger.
He said can't.
So I was that passenger, and I'm not necessarily saying you all take this page out of my book, but I was a passenger in a car that was stopped, expired registration, and the officer came to my side and asked for my driver's license. And I said, well, I said, well, I'm not the driver, so why do you need my driver's license? Because I wanted him to tell me why he wanted my driver's license. And he said, well, I want to know who you are as a passenger. I said, well, I can give you my name. You want me to spell it for you? And he said, sure. And he spelled my name, and I'm sure he ran my name in the system, and it was fine. He didn't ask me anything further. Now, had he really persisted about having my driver's license, yes, I would have given it to him, because again, I'm not trying to fight it out with the officer on the side of the road. But my question to him was, why do you want my driver's license? No. In my mind, I'm like, no.
The reason for the stop was specific to the car.
That's
Right.
right.
It had nothing to do with the passenger.
Right.
So there's no reason for her to ever give it to him in that situation.
We saw a similar complaint in here. She was an attorney and it was, I guess, her brother or something driving. But when she finished her interrogation of the officer, he realized he was parking up the wrong tree.
Good for her.
But she still came and complained that we found, in fact, I can't recall exactly what we found violations though.
But I was fully intending, I already decided in my mind, if I pull out my driver's license, I am also handing him my bar card. Cause I want you to know, I'm giving you both of them. Absolutely.
Yeah.